Have you ever dreamed that, with just a few lines of text, you could transform them into a complete, ready-to-publish video, with voiceover, visuals, music, and subtitles without lifting a finger in editing? That's no longer just a dream. Today, you can not only create videos in seconds, but also bring them to life with your very own voice. And if that's not enough, you can have that same voice speak in any language in the world, even languages you've never learned. Imagine speaking fluent Spanish as if you were a native, or delivering lines in German with perfect pronunciation, all with just a few clicks. Your creative reach is now limitless, but what does this really mean for creators like us? How far can you push this technology? Can it actually become a tool to grow and even monetize your YouTube channel? Let's dive in and find out. 12. And how does this even work? Are the videos any good? And most importantly, can you monetize these videos on YouTube? I'll be breaking down all of that for you today. So let's dive in. Alright, so as usual, to get started, you do need an account on Invideo AI. You can sign up for a free plan to follow along this video. I will leave a link for you down below now before we generate a complete video in order to clone your own voice, as well as then translate it to any other language you do. You need to turn on the beta features in Invideo. Done. 40. Here's how you do that. First of all, click on your profile, then go to settings. Then as you can see, you'll find beta features right here. Simply turn on that button, just like this, and then you're ready to roll. We're now ready to generate our video. The way we do that is by simply telling it what you would like to create when doing so. Make sure that you've got the Model 2E590 selected so that you get the best version as of right now. So here's what I'm going to start off with. Create a 2-minute video about why Amsterdam is the best city in Europe. Use a mill voiceover, make it entertaining, and include a joke in the intro. So right there you can get very creative, you can tell it whatever it is that you want it to make, and it will do so. As soon as you've got that covered, you can click on generate a video, right here, and it's now going to analyze what you told it to do depending on the prompt that you gave it. That might take 24 a few minutes, but usually it's pretty quick. Next up, it will ask you a few pointers. So it will ask you what kind of audience you have in mind for the video. For example, travel enthusiasts, culture buffs, or adventure seekers. The look and feel, for example, inspirational, bright or clean, and then the platform. So I'm going to stick to travel enthusiasts with the look and feel. I'm going to go with bright. And then for the platform, I'm going to stick to YouTube, and then you can click on continue right here. And this is where it's actually going to 52. Generate the entire video for you now. Once again, depending on what video you're making, that might take a few minutes. So I'll get back to you as soon as this is done. Done. All right, it's done. So what I'm going to do right now is show you the video. By default, I have not changed anything yet, just from the prompt that I just made. This is the video that I created. Hey everyone, if you're thinking about stealing hearts, you might as well do it in Amsterdam. Because let's face it, once you visit the city, steals yours anyway. Today, I'm San 17 diving into why Amsterdam, often crowned the Queen of European cities, truly lives up to its title. Now, that is pretty crazy. However, the voiceover is not mine. I want it to be mine. So in order to do that, we must clone our voice. We can do that by going back to the homepage of Invideo AI. And then on the left-hand side menu, you want to click on Voices, which is under Plugins. And now you can see that I have already cloned my voice 99 days ago. But in order to do this, you want to click on Add Voice, and then follow the instructions that appear on San 46, the screen right here. So you want to submit a file of at least 30 seconds of audio with your voice, where you mention this sentence right here, which is basically you giving permission for them to clone your voice and use it in your projects. And then that will just take a few minutes and you'll have your own voice available right here. Now what is important is the name that you give it. So I've named my clone voice over Yuri, which means that if we go back to the video, I can now change it by telling it to use Yuri's voice. Here's how you can. C14. Do that. So you've got this command box right here, which is basically a prompt editor. So you can simply tell what to do, and it will then do that. So I can say change the voice to Yuri's voice. And then just like that, can click generate, and it's actually going to change it to my voice. And that goes for anything you want to do with this AI video generator. You can tell it what to create. So if you would like to have a different opening shot, you can simply tell it to do so. For example, our video is starting with 441. Shot on the street, but I can also tell it to change it to a drone shot of Amsterdam. And it will then do that automatically. Now, that means you don't need any technical skills or whatsoever to get the videos done. And as you can see, it says, it changed the voice over to Yuri's voice. So let's find out if it actually did. Hey everyone, if you're thinking about stealing hearts, you might as well do it in Amsterdam. Because, let's face it, once you visit the city, steals yours anyway. And there we go. That sounds pretty good, and that's in English. It's 509, my voice. So you've got the option to change anything you want by simply typing it in the box, but you can also manually edit parts of the script or any media clips by clicking on Edit. From there, you can search for a better fitting clip in the search bar. Select the clip you want and then simply replace it. The same goes for the script and music. If you want to do that, click on Edit, Script, and then remove or add anything you want. This makes it extremely easy for anyone to edit the video, even if you don't have any 536 experience. Now over to the next step, which is brand new. I can change this to any language. I'm going to say change the script to Spanish, use Yuri's voiceover, and put it in Spanish. Then click Generate. And what you'll see it do is simply change the language to Spanish in my voice, which is a language that I don't speak. So in the meantime of that generating, I just want to let you know that you can do this in Japanese, German, French, Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese, Italian, Hindi, Korean, as well as Quebec French, and there's many more 606 languages coming up as well. All right, the big moment is here. Let's see if I speak Spanish. Now, I guess I do. I mean, I cannot judge the quality of the Spanish translation, but for all my people that speak Spanish, let me know in the comments down below if this actually makes proper sense. But it does definitely sound Spanish to me, so that is crazy. With that said, if you want to see how you can fully create and edit the script, the voiceover, the clips, etc., I recommend you check out my 18-minute full Invid AI tutorial. It has 637, over 150,000 views. It has everything you need to know. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. So that is just the implementation and how you can do it. Let's now talk about if you can monetize these videos and if they're actually any good. Like, will they get you any success? In my opinion, the video quality is pretty solid, especially if you think about the fact that it's done quickly. It can be done in a language that you don't speak. You don't have to spend time finding clips that you can use in your video, so you kind of don't need any technical skills, which is a huge benefit for people that have never made videos before, or for people that know how to make a video, but they just want to save time now. Does it work for any type of video? And is it a full replacement yet? No, I don't think so. But that also doesn't really matter, as there's already plenty amount of things you can do with this, plus it will only get better from here. Anyway, it cannot replace videos like this one on the screen yet, because this one right here is made by an actual human being. So, Julie, 33. She went to the city, she made a vlog, she talks about the food, she's actually eating it, stuff like that. The AI video generator cannot really do it in this video format yet, where it's kind of like a POV video. It can definitely make a video about Valencia, but just not in this style yet, where it's actually sitting on the plane and stuff like that. But luckily, there's many other content formats for which it works. Wonders already, in my opinion. These mainly include information-based videos. Now these can be travel guides, these can be O3, history facts, videos about animals. There's a lot of concepts that you can think about. I recently generated a video about golden retrievers with Invideo AI, and it was about things that you should know before getting one. And what I can now do is figure out where people are buying or like golden retrievers the most, and then translate that video into that language and upload it for that market, because there is one. 8.265 billion people in the world that speak English, and that leaves another 5 billion people that you cannot reach in English. You know, Mr. Beast actually did that concept. Did you know that he has channels in all languages? So he started doing this, as you can see, 3 years ago to grow his audience and influence. So simply said, translating his content unlocked a huge income stream in other parts of the world. Now all of that brings me to the final question. Can you monetize these videos on YouTube? The answer is yes. I have done this myself. 859 am doing this myself. It works. The finished video definitely meets the requirements of YouTube monetization. Now there was an issue that I saw coming a couple of months ago, and that's the fact that there were not so many voiceovers available on Video AI, nor could you upload your own voiceover. Because if that stayed the case, everybody would be using the same voice over and over again, upload it to their own channel, which means there's the same voice on hundreds or even thousands of channels, right? So luckily now, because you can do 27, clone your own voice. You can use your own voice, and issue totally disappeared and became irrelevant. And this whole concept of AI content is definitely growing. There's this channel right here. For example, it's called Blue, which is owned by Quailcop, a big YouTuber. All of this stuff is fully done by AI. There's just like an AI character, like an AI cartoon kind of up on the screen. And these videos get millions and millions of views, 6 million views, 5 million, 4 million, 4 million in a month. So if you're not sure if AI content actually, 59 works, it definitely does. This channel makes over 100 Kelvin a month. With that said, if you want to try out NetAI and generate videos yourself that you can publish on your channel or anywhere else, once again, I will leave my link down below so you can sign up for a free plan so that you can test it out. And then if you actually like it, you want to get serious with the videos that you make, I do recommend taking a pay plan, which starts as low as 20 bucks a month, And that will also give you access to cloning your voice. AI isn't just about saving time, it's about opening doors to billions of viewers around the world. No more language barriers, no more needing expensive gear, no more letting technical skills hold you back. Think about it. The content you create today could be watched, loved, and shared by millions of people across continents, all because you dared to try something new. This is the golden moment to start. And, if you're wondering, can I really do this? The answer is yes. All you have to do is begin, and let your voice travel farther than you ever imagined, touching hearts you never thought you could reach. I've left the sign-up link and full guide right below. Click it, explore, and who knows? The next viral video the world talks about might just be the one you make tonight. I'll see you in the full tutorial, where I'll walk you through everything you need to turn your ideas into reality.